You've probably seen those insanely satisfying bunker transformation videos all over YouTube and TikTok, racking up millions of views. But here's the crazy part. You don't need a construction crew, expensive 3D software, or hours of editing to make one. With AI, you can create a hyper-realistic bunker time-lapse from scratch in just minutes. In this video, I'll show you the exact step-by-step workflow I use to make these viral faceless AI videos using free and unlimited AI tools, plus a powerful master prompt that does almost all the work for you. And yes, I'm giving you that master prompt completely free in the description. If you want to start creating viral faceless AI videos like this, make sure you watch until the end. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's dive right in. Welcome. We are going to use a tool called Arena.ai for this process. The most essential thing we need is a master prompt. I have prepared a master prompt here that we will feed into this tool to generate everything at once. This is a single prompt that I will copy, and it will handle everything on autopilot. I'll go ahead and copy the full prompt now. As usual, I will leave this prompt in the description and in the pinned comment, so be sure to check it out. Next, come back to Arena.ai. Click on the drop-down menu at the top and select Direct Mode, as that is exactly what we need. I will also make sure to select the specific AI model I prefer to use. There are a variety of AI models available. If you choose Max, the tool will automatically select the best model for your prompt. However, I prefer to go through the options and select the model myself. You can choose Claude Opus, Gemini 1.5 Pro, or ChatGPT. For this video, I will select the GPT 5.2 High model. Now, I will input the master prompt that I just copied and hit Send. The AI will begin generating everything we need to create this particular time-lapse bunker video. Here is what our master prompt successfully delivered. It provided the title for the video, the text-to-image prompts to generate all the images, and the animation prompts that we will use to animate each specific scene. As you can see, it generated up to 9 scenes per video concept. It also generated a complete voiceover script for this project. Instead of just one idea, it generated a couple of different concepts for us. For example, we have another concept called the Desert Dune Bunker, complete with its own prompts and scripts, just like the first one. It also generated a coastal cliff bunker. You can review all of these different generated concepts, select the one that you prefer, and then begin generating the images for that specific story. To generate the images for this particular video, go ahead and open a new tab. In the new tab, search for Flow by Google and open the website. When the Flow website loads, click on Create with Flow right here. I'm already signed into my account, so I will simply click on New Project. Now we are ready to start creating with Flow. Return to Arena.ai. After reviewing all the different stories and scenes, I have chosen to go with the cliffside tunnel bunker concept. I'll go ahead and copy the text-to-image prompt for the first scene. Then I will switch back to Flow and input my prompt into the text box. From the Settings menu, I will select the Nano Banana Pro model. For the image output quantity, you can choose from 1 up to 4. Since this is our first scene, I will select X4 so that I get 4 different variations. Having multiple options is important because the very first image sets the foundation for the entire video. I will select X4 and hit Generate. It is now generating the initial images for our video. Let's give it a moment to see how it turns out. These are the landscape images that generated. As a quick tip, if you're creating this video for TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts, make sure you select the portrait aspect ratio. If you're creating long-form YouTube videos, then the landscape is exactly what you need. Let's generate one more set in portrait mode to see how that turns out. I will input my prompt, make sure Portrait is selected, and hit Send. Here is the outcome of the portrait generation. This format is perfect for short-form vertical content. However, since I'm making a long-form YouTube video today, I will stick with the landscape generation. I'll go through the generated options and find the one I like best. Once I find my favorite, I will delete the variations that I do not want. Deleting the extras helps keep the workspace organized so we don't get confused later. After reviewing, I have decided to go with this particular image. I will go ahead and download it onto my device. Now, go back to Arena.ai and copy the text-to-image prompt for Scene 2. Come back to Flow, input your new prompt, and then select the first frame, the exact image we just downloaded, as your reference image. Since I am creating a long-form YouTube video, I need to ensure I maintain the landscape aspect ratio of our base reference image. In this case, I will only select x1 for the output quantity. We do not need multiple variations here because the tool will generate this new image directly based on the structural foundation of our first scene. I will hit Send, and the second scene is now done. As you can see, it successfully generated the image based on the first one, maintaining the exact same location and camera angle. I will go ahead and download this second image onto my device as well. Next, return to Arena.ai and copy the text-to-image prompt for Scene 3. Back in Flow, input the prompt and select your Scene 2 image as the new reference. By doing this, Flow will generate the third scene as a direct visual progression from the second scene. Hit Send and let it start generating. Give it a moment to finish. The third scene is now complete, so I will go ahead and download it. You will repeat this exact same process for the rest of the script. Go back to Arena.ai, copy the prompt for the next scene, input it into Flow, and select the immediate previous scene as your reference image before hitting Send. I will continue generating the rest of the scenes behind the scenes. Once I am finished, we will move on to the next stage. I have now generated all the images needed for this time-lapse bunker video. Now it is time to animate all of these scenes to bring them to life. We will not be switching to a different tool. We are going to do all the animations right here inside Flow. Click on the Model menu at the bottom right, and this time toggle it from Image to Video. Leave the setting on Frames, as we will be doing a frame-to-video animation. For the generation model, you can choose between Quality and Fast. The Quality model costs 100 credits per generation, which is quite expensive. To save credits, I highly recommend going with the Fast model. As a quick tip, if you exhaust your credits while generating these videos, simply log in with a different Google account and you will be able to generate hundreds of videos for free. With the Fast model selected, leave the output quantity at x1. Now select your start frame, which will be the very first image you generated for Scene 1. Then select your end frame, which will be the image you generated for Scene 2. Switch back to Arena.ai and copy the specific animation prompt for Scene 1. Copy that text, return to Flow, and input it into the prompt box. Hit Send. The video will start animating the transition from Scene 1 to Scene 2. Let's give it a moment to finish. The first animation is now done. Let's go ahead and continue the process. For the next clip, select your Scene 2 image as the new start frame and select your Scene 3 image as the end frame. Once those are placed, return to Arena.ai and copy the animation prompt for Scene 2. This step is crucial for maintaining a smooth progression. Go back to Flow, input the prompt, and hit Send. Flow will now animate the transition from Scene 2 directly into Scene 3. Let's wait a moment to see how it turns out. You are going to repeat this exact same pattern for the remaining clips. Your new start frame will be Scene 3, and your end frame will be Scene 4. Switch back to Arena.ai, copy the animation prompt for Scene 3, paste it into Flow, and hit Send. This is the exact workflow you will use to animate every single scene in your video. I'm going to go ahead and animate the rest of the scenes behind the scenes. When I am done, I will show you how to put all of these video clips together. All the video clips have successfully finished animating. The next step is to generate our voiceover. If you return to Arena.ai, you will see a complete voiceover script at the bottom of the generated text. Go ahead and copy that script. To generate the audio, I will be using Google AI Studio's text-to-speech generator, though you can use any AI voice generator of your choice. I will select Single Speaker Audio and paste the voiceover script that I just copied. From the settings, you can select the voice actor you prefer. You can preview the different voices before making your choice. Once you find a voice you like, select it and click Run to generate the audio. Let's wait a moment for it to process. Once the voiceover is done generating, simply download the audio file onto your device. Now it is time to assemble everything together into a final video. I'm going to use CapCut, but you can use any video editing software of your choice. I will open CapCut and create a new project. First, I will import all of my animated video clips and the downloaded voiceover script into the media library. Next, drag and drop all of your video clips onto the timeline in chronological order. After the video clips are arranged, drag your voiceover audio file onto the audio track below the video. I'm going to skip the detailed editing phase in this tutorial because I already have a dedicated video on how to edit inside CapCut on this channel. Be sure to check that out if you need further help. Watch the full final result of this project at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please consider doing so. Make sure to like this video and leave a comment letting me know which AI tool or particular tutorial you would like to see next. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next one.
Cliffside bunkers aren't supposed to feel comfortable, and this one didn't. Cracked concrete, a failing rail, and a door that looked one storm away from dropping into the valley. The crew rebuilt the approach first, anchors, steel, and fresh structure, then sealed the entrance like a vault. Inside was a dark tunnel of old wire and rough concrete, so we gave it a real life. Power, air, plumbing, lighting, and clean finishes, one step at a time. And now the reveal feels unreal because it's so real. A luxury micro apartment hidden in stone, quiet, warm, and perfectly built.